Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Wednesday. Today I intend to review yesterday's odds, last night's action, and talk a little about why I'm not seeing significant edges as of late. First, let's take a look at the odds sheet as it stood Tuesday afternoon. As has been the case lately, the averages columns are not showing any color. When the averages meet my minimum long criteria of greater than 55% profitable and a profit factor over 1.3, then the rows will appear in green. When my minimum short criteria is met, then the averages of the index securities that qualify appear in orange. It doesn't take but a quick glance to see that nothing substantial was suggested by yesterday's odds. ES is the index security I trade, and as you can see, the averages column there provided almost exactly break-even odds. Another thing to note is that the market is traded in a very tight range as of late. The odds sheet utilizes average daily range to determine stop and target levels. Depending on the setup, ES traders would be looking to take profits either 2.5 or 6.25 points from their entry. A 2.5 point gain is a very small target, so if I'm going to put capital at risk to try and make only a small amount of money in a trade, I'm going to want the odds to be very strong. And on Tuesday and for the last several days, they just haven't been. So last night again, I went without an overnight position. Let's take a look at last night's action, and I'll discuss why the odds have been so meager lately. ES settled at 14.65 on Tuesday. Action was mild, and at this morning's open it gapped down a meager 1.25 points from Tuesday's close. So once again, the moderate odds were followed by a moderate overnight move. Let's take a look at the daily chart to understand what's going on. After a strong gap higher and a move up on the first day of the year, ES has generally chopped sideways for 2 weeks now. Intraday range has been narrow, and gains and losses have been fairly small. Overnight trading is similar to day or swing trading with respect to market volatility. In sideways, choppy markets, the edges are often reduced. It's when we have strong moves or volatile markets that opportunities often arise. As traders, it often takes great patience to sit on your hands and do nothing. We can only take what the market gives us, though, and we're much better off preserving capital and energy by doing nothing than we are by taking marginal trades and being chopped up and frustrated. It's a hard lesson to learn, but over the years, as my trading has evolved, I've found myself doing better and better by simply taking the best trades and ignoring the riffraff. Thanks for listening, and rest easy.